Today, students from roll number 14 to 24 feel immense pleasure to perform a puppet show on the topic Forests Are Lifeline. A forest shares a history which each tree remembers, even after it has been felled. Forests are our lifeline. We depend on forests in one way or the other for our survival. Forest provides us with many things. For example, food, medicines, fresh air to breathe, and other sources like wood, fodder, and other raw materials for our industries.
One evening, a group of children asked their parents to take them to the nearby forest to admire the beauty and to learn about the forest. Their parents agreed and took them to the forest. After reaching the forest, the children were surprised that they could not see any land.
The different tree trunks had formed green cover the land. However, the cover was not uniformly green. The environment was peaceful and the cool breeze was blowing. This made children quite happy and fresh. Forest is a beautiful example of habitat. It provides a home for many animals and plants.
Three friends were walking. The land where the friends were walking was uneven and covered with many trees. Many friends identified trees like amla, kachnar, bamboo, keher, fig, shisham, neem, palash, etc. One of the friends has also drawn a very beautiful scenery of trees, shrubs, and grasses in the forest.
Forest floor and the trees was also covered with different types of creepers, climbers. The sun was barely visible through the leaves of trees, making it quite dark inside the forest. The forest floor provides favorable conditions for them to germinate and develop into seeds and saplings. Thank you.
They added that branchy part of a tree above the stem is known as the crown of the tree. Parents asked the children to look up and observe how the branches of the tall trees look like a roof over the other plants in the forest. They told them that this is called canopy.
Organisms which feed on plants often get eaten by other organisms, and so on. Grass is eaten by the insects, which in turn is taken by the frog. The frog consumed by the snake. This is said to form a food chain. Grass, insects, frog, snake, eagle.
Many food chains could be found in the forest. All the food chains are linked. An example of food chain is the grasshopper eats the grass, the frog eats the grasshopper, the snake eats the frog, and the eagle eats the snake. If we remove any one food chain, all the other food chain are disturbed. Every part of the forest are affected by other parts. If we remove any one component, says trees, all the other components are affected.
Also, parents told that mushrooms and other microorganisms feed on dead plants and animal tissues and convert them into a dark colored substance known as humus. The organisms which convert dead plants and animals to humus are known as decomposers.
The presence of humus ensures that the nutrients of the dead plants and animals are released into the soil. Dead animals become food for vultures, crows, jackals, and insects. In this way, everything is recycled and nothing goes waste in a forest. Why are forests called green lungs? Asked a boy.
Plants release oxygen through the process of photosynthesis. They also provide oxygen for animal respiration. They maintain the balance of oxygen and carbon dioxide in the air. Thus, they are also called lungs. The children saw many animals in the forest. However, as it was quite dark, the parents took them back home. The children loved their adventure and learnt more about the forest. Thank you.